Aja Wilson, you're a phenomenal athlete. Two-time WNBA champion, three-time league MVP, you're on top of the world. But there's one thing holding you back, your mindset. This idea that you need to be twice as good to be recognized, it's outdated, it's harmful, and frankly, Aja, it's time to retire that thinking. This isn't about diminishing your struggles, it's about acknowledging your triumphs and recognizing the opportunities you've been given. This twice as good mentality keeps you stuck in the past. It prevents you from fully owning your success. Aja, it's time for a new playbook, one that focuses on empowerment, not victimhood. The phrase twice as good carries a lot of weight. It's not just a saying, it's a reality that many face every single day. It's a burden many Black Americans, especially athletes, have carried for generations. This expectation has deep roots in history, where systemic barriers have always been present. It's the feeling that you have to work harder, achieve more, and be better just to be considered equal. The pressure to excel is immense, and it often feels like there's no room for error. But here's the truth, Aja, you shouldn't have to prove anything to anyone. Your worth isn't determined by how much more you can do compared to others. Your talent, your work ethic, your accomplishments, they speak for themselves. Every victory, every milestone is a testament to your dedication and passion. This need to be twice as good can be paralyzing. It can lead to burnout, anxiety, and a constant feeling of inadequacy, no matter how much you achieve. It creates a constant pressure to overperform, to strive for an unattainable standard. It's exhausting. The mental and physical toll it takes can be overwhelming. It's time to break free from this outdated mindset. You are enough, Aja. You don't need to prove your worth to anyone. Embrace your journey and celebrate your achievements. Your achievements deserve to be celebrated without any qualifiers. You are a champion in your own right, and that is more than enough. Our upbringing shapes who we are. It influences our values, our beliefs, and how we see the world. You've talked about your upbringing in South Carolina, about the lessons your parents instilled in you. These lessons, while well-intentioned, might be contributing to this twice-as-good mentality. Growing up in a society where systemic racism exists, it's understandable that your parents would want to prepare you for the challenges ahead. But sometimes those lessons meant to protect can inadvertently hold us back. It's important to recognize the impact of our upbringing, to question those ingrained beliefs, and to redefine success on our own terms. Let's talk about Tim Duncan, a legend no doubt, 5 NBA championships. His career was a testament to consistency and excellence. He was the cornerstone of the San Antonio Spurs, leading them to victory time and time again. His presence on the court was commanding, yet he was never the loudest voice in the room. He let his game do the talking. But did he ignite the same passion as LeBron James? LeBron, with his electrifying style and charismatic personality, has a way of captivating audiences. From his high school days, he was dubbed the Chosen One, and he lived up to that title. His journey has been one of immense pressure and incredible achievements. Did his jersey fly off the shelves like Kobe's? No. Kobe Bryant, with his Mamba mentality, created a brand that transcended basketball. Fans around the world wanted a piece of that relentless drive and determination. Tim Duncan, on the other hand, was more reserved, more about the fundamentals than the flash. Duncan was fundamentally sound, a quiet leader. LeBron? He's a force of nature, both on and off the court. LeBron's leadership style is more vocal, more visible. He rallies his teammates with passion and energy, while Duncan led by example with a calm and steady hand. He's a global icon, electrifying on and off the court. LeBron's influence extends beyond basketball. He's a cultural phenomenon, involved in various ventures from entertainment to philanthropy. His brand is powerful, and he uses it to make a difference in the world. Both achieved greatness, but their paths were different. Tim Duncan's greatness was in his reliability, his ability to perform at a high level consistently. LeBron's greatness is in his versatility, his ability to adapt and excel in various roles and situations. LeBron embraced the spotlight, the marketing machine, the power of his brand. Duncan, while exceptional, didn't. He preferred to stay out of the limelight, focusing on his craft and his team. This contrast highlights the different ways athletes can navigate their careers and still reach the pinnacle of success. This isn't about who's better. It's about understanding that greatness comes in many forms. Some, like LeBron, shine brightly and attract attention. Others, like Duncan, work quietly and let their achievements speak for themselves. It's about recognizing that there are different ways to be successful. Success isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. It can be loud and flashy, or it can be quiet and steady. Both paths are valid, and both can lead to incredible accomplishments. You don't have to be the loudest voice to have the biggest impact. Sometimes, the most profound influence comes from those who lead by example, who show up every day and do the work without seeking the spotlight. But you do have to own your narrative. Whether you're a Tim Duncan or a LeBron James, your story is yours to tell. Embrace your path, and let your unique journey inspire others. The victimhood trap. This twice-as-good mentality, while understandable, can lead to a victim mentality. It keeps us focused on the past, on the injustices, on what we haven't achieved instead of celebrating how far we've come. It's a trap. And it's not just harmful to individuals, it's harmful to the Black community as a whole. When we constantly view ourselves as victims, we relinquish our power. We become defined by our struggles instead of our triumphs. It's time to shift the narrative. It's time to focus on empowerment, on resilience, on the incredible achievements of Black athletes like yourself. Caitlin Clark. A different story. Look at Caitlin Clark. She's a rising star, breaking records, captivating audiences. But she also faces real challenges. She's a woman in a sport dominated by men. She's openly gay in a world that still struggles with acceptance. Yet she carries herself with confidence, with joy, with a fire that inspires. This isn't about minimizing anyone's struggles. It's about recognizing that challenges come in different forms. It's about understanding that true strength comes from embracing who you are, challenges and all. It's about owning your narrative and inspiring others to do the same. Aja, you've already won. Let's be clear, you are not underappreciated, Aja. You've graced the cover of NBA 2K. You have a signature shoe with Nike. You're a New York Times best-selling author. Your jersey hangs in the rafters in South Carolina. You are living proof that hard work and talent can break down barriers. So, why cling to this outdated notion of needing to be twice as good? You've already proven yourself. You've already won. It's time to embrace your success fully without reservation. It's time to inspire a new generation to chase their dreams with the same confidence and determination that you have. Redefining success. It's not about race. Here's the truth. Success is not a zero-sum game. Your success doesn't diminish anyone else's. It doesn't require a racial qualifier. You are not just a successful Black athlete, you are a successful athlete, period. Embracing this mentality is crucial for true equality. When we stop defining ourselves by race, when we stop viewing success through a racial lens, we can finally level the playing field. We can create a world where talent, hard work, and determination are the only metrics that matter. A world where young Black athletes can dream big without feeling the weight of their ancestors on their shoulders. Time to empower, not divide. Aja, you have a platform. You have a voice. Use them to empower, not divide. Your influence can shape the future of these young athletes, guiding them towards a path of unity and strength. Use your story, your journey, and your achievements to inspire them. Show them that success is not just about winning, but about lifting others as you climb. Inspire a new generation to dream bigger, to push harder, and to believe in their own potential. Encourage them to see beyond the obstacles and to focus on their goals with determination and resilience. Teach them that success is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's about defining their own path, setting their own standards, and achieving their personal best. Let's retire the twice-as-good mentality and replace it with a message of self-belief, confidence, and unwavering self-worth. Every athlete should feel valued and capable, regardless of the challenges they face. It's time to shift the narrative from victimhood to empowerment. Let's focus on the strengths and talents of these young athletes, helping them to build a strong sense of self and a positive outlook on their future. It's time to celebrate the incredible achievements of Black athletes, recognizing their hard work, dedication, and the barriers they have overcome. Their success stories are a testament to their resilience and determination. While we celebrate these achievements, we must also acknowledge that the fight for equality is far from over. There is still much work to be done to ensure that every athlete has an equal opportunity to succeed. Let's work together to create a world where every athlete, regardless of race, gender, or background, has the opportunity to reach their full potential. This is not just about sports, it's about building a more inclusive and equitable society. By supporting and uplifting each other, we can create a community where everyone feels valued and empowered. Let's encourage these young athletes to be leaders not just in sports, but in their communities and beyond. Together, we can break down the barriers that divide us and build a future where every athlete can thrive. Let's inspire them to be the best they can be and to help others along the way. The journey to empowerment starts with each of us. Let's make a commitment to support and uplift every athlete, helping them to achieve their dreams and reach their full potential.